LTC, we start with 1 hour chart. If you refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was exactly around here, we mentioned if you want to look for buy, let the price drop some more. This is what we get because at that time I mentioned we don't want to buy at the top and you okay. And most of the charts we get this sharp move down. Now want to see what's the next and how we can look for trade. If we start with the daily chart, as you can see based on daily chart, the price of the LTC almost take the previous top, the highest price which was 370. Then after we get the price continue and the highest price we get almost around 413. Okay, but again the price drop. Now want to see how we can look for this because we were expected for the continuation, but there was no trade setup based on lower time frame for continuation, and now want to see what's the next. Okay, because the weight drop was really sharp, and even when the price was somewhere around here, most of the charts they drop and even they follow each other. Anyway, you want to see how what's the next and how we can look for trade, whether we can expect for drops or reversal. Anyway, based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is we can see after the breakout of the top, previous top, we had the divergence. In this case, we move to lower time frame. All right. Based on 1 hour chart, still we don't have any trade setup to look for buy. How we can look at the chart? Either we get a correction here for drop or we get the reversal to look for buy. This is the only way we can look at the chart because as I mentioned, we don't have any trade setup. We need to wait and see what we get here before we look for next trade. And the only things we can expect if that it turns to reverse as a deep correction similar to what I draw here, then we see whether we can get the trade for down move, or if we want to look for buy, we should get a sharp move correction of flag for reversal. But can we have entry above this? I won't suggest it because of the reason is the price of the hit BTC almost at the top. Okay, and we don't want to get the trade that which is very risky. The best thing is we wait here, we get the correction, we get the confirmation, then from there we can look for trade. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. We just follow the chart. If I see any update or trade setup, I will share. Thanks.